this yours? You gonna put that on? Mace, big game today, huh? Brin, you're so tiny, I lose you out here. Big game today. Big game, UT versus Florida. I can't believe we're not going. But we have a wedding, we have work. We have 3 weddings actually this weekend, back-to-back weddings. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But we gotta run up to Knoxville really quick to grab an extra camera for today's wedding, and then we're gonna swing by. We need to grab something to eat, but I think we're gonna swing by the campus because game day is there, which is really exciting. They haven't been there since 2016. Last time they were there, UT won. It's a huge game today against Florida. So they need a win, but we're gonna go. We're gonna take Brin. She's got a little jersey and stuff, but go see what it's all about. This is the new travel kit right here.
The new travel kit. We gotta take her with us.
The dog, the jersey, the lamb. You ready, Brin?
Her lamb is her favorite so far.
Okay, first things first though, we need to get some food. So we're gonna go to a place that I don't know, it popped up in my Instagram all of a sudden and it's been popping up everywhere. So we're gonna go check this place out really quick. Brin, you ready? You ready to go be a Knoxville pup? We got the farmer's market too going on right now up here. So if you don't know what College Game Day is, it's a Saturday morning show on ESPN for about 3 hours, and they pick the game of the week to go to, and they go to that campus and just, it's a blast. All the kids show up with signs and all kinds of stuff, and they antagonize each other, and it's really fun. So obviously with Tennessee and Florida being a big game, they are here. So we'll run over to that after we grab something to eat. Brin, you looking all good. Hey girl.
Brin, say hi.
Right here.
Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to get out of actually my pictures have been working out with this.
So he was just saying he got here at like 10 the other day when he opens at 8 and he was already sold out. The biscuits are already gone. He said the blueberry is really good, so I was gonna try the special today, but can't go wrong with garlic cheddar. So we went safe today, just for you.
Is it her birthday? Oh yeah. They want
Open that thing up.
I'm gonna say this is yours.
There's a mount. What do you think?
Really good.
That biscuit, like, it's flaky, but it doesn't fall apart. All right, verdict. What'd you think?
I thought it was excellent.
Brin, what'd you think? She liked the eggs. She was sitting there nibbling on the eggs. So we went with the garlic cheddar biscuit. Fantastic. Everyone is getting that blueberry biscuit right now. I really wish I got the blueberry, but it just means we'll have to come back.
For hers.
Alrighty, Brin, you ready for your first game day experience?
Say yes, Daddy.
Her first game day experience. Uh-oh, Babs, were we going that long?
I hope not.
All right, well, she did good for her first game day experience. You ready to snuggle up? You had an adventurous morning already? She did so good, huh?
She did really
She's a
well.
little celebrity, obviously. How could you not love this little pup? Look at how cute you are.
Well, your foot's out
Her
again.
foot's stuck, I think. Take the jersey off. It's all right. She's good. All right, gotta go to camera and then get back home. And then we got a big thing on the radio coming up, actually. We need to pay attention right here soon.
Welcome back to the Blue Tick Tavern in downtown Maryville. This is Mike Edwards, and it's time for the Anderson Lumber Company Player of the Week segment featuring Daily Times sports editor Troy Provo Heron. So, Troy, I'm going to turn it over to you, guy.
Yeah, we're joined by Maryville girls soccer goalkeeper and our Player of the Week, Kate Winkert, and Taylor Hoag. And Kate, I have to start with you because you have arguably the biggest play of Maryville soccer's season so far. With that penalty kick save against Farragut on Thursday, and we talked about it on Thursday, but just kind of what is a goalkeeper's mentality when that kid drops the ball, lines it up, and you're kind of the last defense to try and preserve a 1-0 lead there.
It's exciting, but it's also like really nerve-wracking because, like, again, the odds are against you in that, and it's like a 10% chance that you're gonna save that, and the forwards mentality there is like, I have to get this in, and it's just as nerve-wracking for them because if they miss it, it's out for them, and that's that. And
Kate, Taylor mentions the injuries, but y'all have also been forced to replace a lot of players from a year ago. Taylor's sister Mackenzie on the back line that you had and all that stuff. It's kind of what has been the process of kind of adjusting to this new team that y'all have this season.
It's been a hard beginning process, having to bring up younger players, especially with the mentality of.
Taylor, I want to talk about just kind of the big picture of that game. Obviously, I know y'all aren't afraid of Bearden per se, but you would like to play them in a district championship as opposed to a district semifinal with your season on the line. They're the #1 team in the country for a reason. Just how big of a win was that against Farragut to kind of let y'all control your own destiny toward being on the other side of that bracket?
That was very important because obviously we struggled in the game against Lenore City, and so having that win obviously put us in a good position because they're such a good team and they have a lot of good players. So that game was it had a nervous energy that fired us up going into it, but then especially sealing the deal and winning it, it put us in a good position for going into districts.
Taylor, part of that adjustment has been making you the chess piece all across the board. I know you've played back line at times this year. You've played midfield. Obviously, you're most comfortable up top. But what has that been like for you to kind of do you just show up at the pitch any given day and be like, Coach, where are you putting me today?
I definitely like being a player that our coaches can rely on to go anywhere. And I don't mind it because, honestly, it's doing what I need to do for the team. And I don't put myself above the team. I make sure that I'm there to do what I can to make the team better, not myself better. And playing where I need to play has taught me a lot of things because obviously I am most comfortable at forward, but getting the chance to play back and midfield has really helped me in developing myself as a player because I'm seeing different positions. And also I think kind of playing back has helped me as a forward because I'm seeing the other side of it and seeing how, as a defender, the way you would think to get that ball versus how as a forward you would.
I think you have 15 goals this year, and obviously Kayla is Kayla with what she's done her entire career. Just kind of what has that 1-2 punch been like for y'all throughout your careers here?
This will be my 3rd year playing with Kayla, and so we've definitely created a pretty good bond of knowing how each other play. And a lot of my goals have just come from Kayla simply crossing the ball in, and mine are just tapping goals. So I'd definitely give all the props to Kayla for doing all the hard work, but I think that we're starting to adjust very well together because we've learned the ins and outs of each other.
Kate, part of being a goalkeeper is that communication with your backline. Like we mentioned, Mackenzie graduating and kind of a freshman inside back and all that stuff. It's kind of what has been your kind of process with learning your new backline and kind of adjusting with them.
It does take a little bit to understand where they're strong at and where they're weak at. I think that we have definitely grown since the first game we played was Catholic at a camp to up till this point.
Kate, Taylor, I want to thank y'all for coming in this morning and talking with us. Congratulations on 2 big district wins this week, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Mike.
That just that makes a dad proud right there. Both girls have been on the radio now. Mackenzie was on there too, and Mackenzie even got shout outs from them. Like, that's, her head's probably exploding right now because they're talking about her still, but that's cool. Like, that makes a dad proud right there when you have your girls talking on the radio, local, for their performance and their athleticism and their team efforts and just the maturity that they have. Couldn't be more proud as a dad. So, all right, Brin, let's play a little bit, and then we got some weddings to shoot. Busy weekend.